Welcome to Mary's Creative Decor and Furniture Redesign. Hello everyone. This is a look at what my living room looks like. Yes, it's a little old, a little dated, but still quite nice. The color has been on the wall since 2006. So I want to paint, get rid of the old furniture from the 90s. And just update the room. If you look around the room, you can see a few DIYs on the wall. A couple of them I will keep. And there's a few things like this mirror that I want to keep. And a few other things. I do want to keep my tables because they're glass. And I want to keep the lamps. I really don't want to change them. I do like the look of them. I'm still going for a traditional look, but with just a little glam to it. Again, the sofa has to go. As you can see, I've been working in the room. I have changed a few things. The rug has to go. I'll be buying a new rug, but there's a look at the coffee table. And here's the chase. This is what dates the room, the floral. So of course the chase have to go. Now I did have pillow covers over the print on the sofa, but again, it has to go. And I'm still going for a neutral palette. I will lighten up the walls. So if you want to see how this turns out, this will be a two-part video. I'm going to first do the first part of the video, painting the room and adding any accent colors that I want to do. I also want to get some work done on the fireplace, but I don't know if I'll be able to afford it just now. So we're going to start with just a little bit of paint and wallpaper and see how we can update this room. So here I'm going to give you one last final look at the room in its entirety. The only thing that will stay in its place is the piano. Of course, I won't be moving that out. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get started. I am back and I've cleared all of the things off the wall behind the sofa. This is where I want to start. I want to start by patching these holes, and I did that with some spackle. And now I'm going to use my Zinsser 123 primer and prime my wall. Okay, I've applied one coat of primer to my walls, but I will be adding a second, only because I want to use this wallpaper and it does have a lighter background. I'm also going to be painting the wall in a lighter color. I've gotten it down to 3 colors. Mother of Pearl is here. I have off-white, and the last color I chose was crisp linen. So it looks like I'm leaning more toward the off-white. And this is a Behr paint, so we will see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my second coat of primer on the walls, and then we'll be ready to add our wallpaper. I'm back, and not only did I finish up my 2 coats of primer, I already primed the entire living room. I started to add my color to the wall also. I've already completed this wall with 1 coat of paint. And I did this because my wallpaper was supposed to be here at 11 o'clock on yesterday, and it did not come. It's supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. Now, I do have an engagement this evening, and I'll be leaving town this weekend, so I'll continue painting for the rest of the day. When I got home about 10 o'clock this evening, my wallpaper was here. I was so excited, I hurried and put paste on it and started adding it to the wall just to see how it looks. Getting that first row up is the hardest part. It needs to be up level and squared. Once the first row goes up, the rest will be a lot easier. Again, it's late and I wanted to see how it would turn out. I'm going to finish this row and we'll come back tomorrow and finish up the wallpaper. So if you want to see how the rest of the project turns out, you have to keep watching. Good morning. So yesterday was a really busy day for me, and today I'm leaving town about 1 o'clock. So I want to get the wallpaper completed before I leave. Last night I was able to get 2 rows of wallpaper up. So I'm going to flip the camera so you can see how the 2 rows turned out. I have about 4 or 5 hours to complete this wall. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is to find your pattern. So what I'm doing now is finding my pattern, matching it up, and then I'll fold down the top part so that I can cut my wallpaper. I'm overlapping it or leaving about a 1/2 inch longer at the top, so I'll make sure I have enough room to match up the design. I cut my paper to size, add my glue, and now I'm ready to add it to the wall. If needed, before the glue dries, you can raise the paper and add more glue to make sure that you have a good bond. Now that I have my paper in the right location, I use my straight edge blade and cut the excess paper down. Cut it to the baseboard. I'm using a painter's tool to ensure I get a smooth cut. It's Tuesday morning. I am back and I am ready to work. My wallpaper is complete. It turned out absolutely beautiful. I had a few humps and bumps, but I got over them and I love the wallpaper. I absolutely love how it turned out. So now I'm just ready to complete my painting. I need to add a second coat of paint and do all of my trim work. So I'm done with part 1 of the series. The wallpaper in the living room is up. The walls have been painted in the off-white. All the trim molding has been painted in a crisp white. I also painted the fireplace in a bright white. I washed the globes to my sconces. I want to take them down, but my house is 100 years old, and I was told by the appraiser that the sconces were original, so I will be leaving them in place but buying new globes. I have to still clean my windows, as well as get rid of all of the old furniture. So if you're out there watching and you've enjoyed this video and its content, it's time to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this video with your friends and your family. And don't forget the notification bell so you'll be aware of part 2 of this video. Let me say thanks for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.